it's changed to end broadcast now, so we'll be right.
Yeah, Max. Jackson said he was coming because you had to bring Max.
Yep, doing that now.
Annie's here. No, Fiona's out.
Oh, she
Yeah.
Someone's going to have to tell me when we're actually live.
Well, that's what I keep getting
Oh,
to.
that smells really good. Sorry.
Can you tell me when it actually loads?
Yeah.
We're good.
You're live.
Hello,
Right now?
hello.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another Tuesday of KSL. Thank you to everyone who's chosen to wet their beak with us this Tuesday evening.
Just telling you that. Should be fine.
Yeah,
You go warm up.
I don't know how much you caught, but the important thing is thank you for wetting your beak with us this evening. My name is Richard. You'll know me from my previous works of slap shots that end up in a different postcode, and from Nat describing me as more of a cricket commentator than hockey commentator last time I sat in the booth. So thankfully we've got Shannon next to us to provide some expert commentary for this evening.
Hello, hello.
So first game this evening, we've got top versus bottom. Shut Up Maitlands with 5 wins out of their 9 games, 14 points against the Athenas, who've just got the 2 wins out of their 9 games. The bad news for the Athenas is they haven't won away from home yet. They're 0-5 on the road, and they'll have to change that to get back in the race for a decent position in the finals. Last season's minor premiers really struggled so far this year. Despite having basically an unchanged team. Something not quite going right. This evening they are also joined by Tony Sheng and Sarah Sparrow, as we are without Jake White while he does some fly-in, fly-out work, as well as Sonny, who is still recovering from a illness of some kind. Some big matchups this evening. Joe Spinozzi returns after a week off. He's leading the points race with 32, 8 ahead of his next competition, which is Vincent, who will play for the Trout later. But we've also got Chris Robinson, Tristan Clements, and the Commissioner from the Maitlands, who are all in the race for points, as well as Josh Heidi from the Athenas. Quite a few people to keep an eye on. Our starting goalies this evening. Starting goalies this evening on the right for you is Jess Meggs. Jess has played 2 games in the KSL so far. She's got a goals allowed average of 8, save percentage of 800, which is pretty good considering we're a league entirely composed of forwards. And then in the left starting this evening is Mick Hilton, who's playing his 10th game, faced his 300th shot last week. He's got a 6.3 goals allowed average and a .817 save percentage. Our official this evening is Jacques. Jacques recently returning from Sweden. That's where he went,
I
wasn't
think
it?
so.
Yeah, Sweden. So we'll see what sort of Swedish rules he brings back to KSL.
Is this Swedish?
Gary thinks he's brought the Swedish mafia. I'm not sure why, but Jacques is a lovely man who would have nothing to do with the mafia. No, I haven't heard the
Gary.
songs. No one's heard the songs about Jacques and the mafia.
Or any Swedish mafia songs,
Yeah.
but it sounds like a real...
I mean, I'm sure they probably do, but does anyone know if Sweden actually has a mafia? Like, pretty mellow country, from what I understand.
Yeah, and if they did, like, what would they do?
What are they mafiaing?
Cyclists?
Yeah, cyclists, I guess.
Yeah.
Songs. Yeah. DJs.
Yep, organising that.
Do you... The Swedish would have rappers,
All right.
yeah?
Here we go. Set for opening puck drop. Jacques just waiting for Mick to finish his little dance. Here we go. And lovely firm puck drop from Jacques to get us underway. Back to Chris Kondos. Chris across to his wife, Nat. Nat up to offside Mal McCurdy.
He's done well to stay onside this season. I think that might be his personal goal.
I think it might be, but on top of that, he's well fought off from Jess Meggs there. On top of the staying onside, Mal McCurdy leads the rookie point race with 12, I think he was up to at last count.
Oh, excellent.
Cycling round Josh Heidi in the near corner there. He drops it off to no one in particular. Oh, Carl Dog Woof Woof picks it up at the point. Drops it to Sparrow. Sparrow cuts in.
And
Smack.
shut down.
Right into Nat's ankle. I'm sure she'll love that. Really appreciate that. Kondos brings it into the attacking zone. Shot that goes high and wide.
It bounced off of something, but it didn't go in. For those of you that are kindly viewing our stream, please put into the chat. We'd love to hear from you, and shout outs and chirps, whatever you want. Get involved, get interactive.
Spinozzi fighting off Weebrin there. Weebrin manages to get it into the corner. That's out of the zone. Weebrin surveys his options.
Ooh.
Tries to get it up to Sheng.
Who was that took a bit of a slide?
That looks like Dubaris.
Tony Sheng turning it around.
Marshmallow hands is what Nat calls him because they're so soft.
What, Tony Sheng?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
marshmallow hands.
block from Eastham there. That would have hurt. Christopher Robbins chips it out of the zone.
And we're coming behind the net. Will he get it? Not so much.
Oh, cut
Oh.
off by Sam. Kept it in the zone, but then just
Nice.
chipped it back to nobody in particular. Into one of the death corners here at Oakleigh.
I've seen that that corner do some miraculous stuff.
It's been fixed and broken and fixed and rebroken so many times. It's difficult
Oh.
to keep track of what state we're in at the moment.
I once watched a player try and rim the puck around the back there. It hit the center of that corner and came right out in front of their goalie.
That was a set play for us in a previous season, was to rim it. And if you can keep it just above the yellow dasher, you'll get it out into the slot.
Oh. See, playing at Oakleigh, you learn the secrets.
That's
Oakleigh
it.
will help you.
Alex gets it on to Sarah. Sarah, saved by Jess. Chipped out by Nat. Here comes Mado. Mr. Foot himself.
Mr. Rulington. Not bad.
Much more watchful than we're used to for KSL, particularly from the Athenas. Very mellow so far.
Yeah, I think so too. I think the team culture has taken a positive turn.
Carl Dog gets round Spinozzi. He's on his own. Goal. Lovely work from the big dog himself, Chris Cullen. He's gone top over the glove there on Jess after getting around Joe Spinozzi, still hung over from his baby moon or whatever the hell he was doing last week.
Baby moon.
Yeah. Jojo's...
Oh, Jojo. I thought it was Cullen.
Yeah, Jojo's missus is pregnant, so Jojo went on a baby moon.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah.
Congratulations, Jojo.
Now he's off chatting with his brother as if he didn't just give up the goal. I guess you can give up a few goals when you've got 32 points in 8 games.
Yeah, you can afford to, lose a few.
Athena's looking to capitalise on some early momentum. Good defensive play from Dubaris in the slot there, just chipping that out of harm's way. Comes Josh Heidi, another player to watch this evening. He's got Cullen alone again. Oh, did not use him.
Will it be kept in? Will it be hit out? And we're off.
There he goes, winding up. Spinozzi's alone now.
And goal.
Another goal. Lovely work from Spinozzi. Over the glove of Mick. Right into the top corner. And he's done. He's had it.
We've finished on a great shift.
See you later, Joe. Thanks for coming, mate.
He walks in, he scores, he leaves.
Yeah, have a great time, Joe. Whatever it is you're doing.
I know.
Good thing we're watching.
Josh Heidi over Chris Robinson in the face-off. That's a pretty significant achievement. Robinson, one of the top 5 in the face-off this season.
Shout out to Maitland's lovely mum, Helen. We're excited that you're also watching.
KSL #1 fan, Helen Osborne.
Yep.
Kondos up to Robinson. Couldn't quite stretch the arms out that far. Tony Sheng collects it behind the net for the Athenas. Passes up to Sarah. Sarah in her deli socks. Long shot. Jess has juggled it. The Kondos is there in defence.
Well, oh, nice
Off the
hug.
post.
Well done, Sarah. Sarah, no, Jess. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Jess. Oh,
Sarah from the blue line. Again, the Kondos is there in defence. Wonder if that's going to be their line pairing for the night, the Kondoses. K squared.
K squared.
Gallagher manages to kick that over to Tony Sheng. Sheng turns back to Georgie B. Georgie B has bubbled it. Weebrin with the visor this week instead of the cage.
I thought he always wore a visor.
No, he had a cage for a while.
I've been away from KSL far too long.
Weebrin now less fearful. Must have, well, I guess his extras for dental coverage reset in a couple of weeks in Australia with the reset of private health insurance.
Yep.
So figures he can spend a few bucks on some teeth before the end of the financial year.
Yep.
Robinson round to Joe. Joe up to Mal, who just chips it deep into the zone. Weebrin with a long pass to nobody in particular. And it seems Jacques is going to follow Costa's lead in not calling any icings this evening.
I think the icings are just serving suggestions.
Yeah.
Seems to be.
Yeah.
You call it if you...
I was pretty desperate. When I ref last week, I was pretty desperate to nail Steven for one. But he didn't do it. So he got away with that. Joe Spinozzi. Liara fresh off the bench onto the ice.
Go, Liara.
Couldn't quite get round in time.
Like a pinboard? What do you mean, Gary?
Gary thinks it's pinball because we're just hoofing it back and forward up the ice.
We are watching ping pong. Just very interesting version of ping pong.
I think this is the line combination. It's K squared for the evening. Alex looking to get around Chris. She does so.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Here she comes. Oh, Alex crashing the net there. Sarah keeps it in at the blue line. Jess, it's under her. Gives it off to Nat. Nat looking for options. Drops it off to Chris. Cuts hard behind the net. Back up to Nat. Oh, cut off by Sarah. Well done with the foot.
But they recovered very well, and now they're in the zone. And who is asking for the pass? That would be our hockey dynamo himself. And Sarah is off.
DJ Dynamo.
DJ Dynamo.
Oh, that was very close.
Yes.
Josh Heidi cuts.
Nice stop from
Gives
Jess.
himself a better angle, but well done by Jess to get across very nicely.
Yeah, she closed that up really well.
Very square.
Hmm.
All those buzzwords that goalies want to use in here.
Square.
Lovely butterfly. Dynamo. Very tough angle shot. Mick covers that up without too much trouble.
Mick Jagger.
So you're without figures this evening because it's his wife's birthday. So he decided that was more important than KSL. Given how much he goes on about the jam donuts, I don't know what the problem was with just celebrating here tonight.
He could have brought her here. No.
I'm sure if he put an order in early enough, the Polar Bear Cafe would have set aside at least 5 jam donuts for he and his wife.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure for Figs they might have cordoned off a little private section. We got a fireplace in there. They can have a
That's true.
private little candlelit moment.
That's true.
We can chip in an extra $5 and ask someone to just kindly serve them only.
Intercept by Chris. I don't know if they'd want that though. Like bloody Costa serving them a romantic dinner.
Oh my god.
Horrendous.
He'd give them desserts with no icings.
Oh.
Oh, timber.
think Athena's appealing for a tripping penalty there, but it's a bit difficult when the puck carrier is the one.
Oh, Jacques is calling an ice. There we go. We have an ice.
Do we?
Yep.
Because everyone's still playing. Nobody stopped. Everyone roundly ignored the ref. The ref blew his whistle, and everyone basically gave him a collective middle finger and said they were going to keep going.
But look, they all agree. So, with the icings, what is our ideal procedure with that?
Well, I don't think we have one.
Okay.
I don't think we have one. We never discussed it. And then out of the blue, KSL's head official, Costa, informed the players via Facebook that he was going to start calling icings. And then that week, he didn't call a single one. And from then on, he just decided he wasn't going to do it anymore.
Don't we have an idea of like a touch-up?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we could play some sort of touch-up icing or something, but, you know.
But who's going to do it?
Yeah, who's going to do it? Exactly. I mean, we just saw Jacques just tried to implement the rule, and nobody listened. So, oh, well done by Jess. That was very high shot, nearly above her shoulder.
Ooh,
Sarah, rebound given up by Jess, and looks like Gallagher in the slot there was uncovered, manages to tap it home.
It's a fair effort by her, though.
Everyone checking in on Jess because I think that initial shot, I think, caught her up in the collarbone. Certainly.
That pesky little collarbone.
I don't think any of us really understand what's coming through the walkie-talkie, but
That's okay. We'll just
James Gallagher
yes.
Sarah.
from Sarah, yeah.
Yeah, we
that
might-
sounds about right.
We might just have to be the extra set of eyes.
Let's see, what are we up to for Gallagher then? Gallagher, that's his second on the season. He's got 4 assists as well for 6 points. Liara with a nice shot. Had Mick going one way and then pulled the shot back the other. Lovely work. Sarah, fresh off the assist, up to Alex. Alex spins. Cuts in. Alex's dog. I forget the dog. Do you remember the dog's name?
Alex's dog. No.
Yeah, Alex's dog watches every week.
Oh,
It's a German Shepherd. I remember that, but I don't remember the name of the dog.
it's not Kensington Market.
Well, Kensington Market is the humans associated with the dog,
Okay.
yes.
I don't know.
The dog doesn't run the
Kensington
market.
Would you please mind telling us Alex's dog's name?
Oh, there she goes.
I feel like I've definitely heard it before. I
Oh,
just
for sure.
cannot
Fig goes
remember.
off about the dog every week. Wide shot from Maitland. Liara picks up and just chips it into the zone while the Maitlands finish their change. Sarah up to Rule.
Rulington, he is slow and steady, but he's hoping to win that race.
Oh, nice little chip. Eastham up the boards to Spinozzi. Dubaris.
Oh! Kira is the dog's
Kira,
name.
that's right. I knew I'd remember.
Oh,
it.
and she's watching.
Of course she's watching. She
Ah.
watches every week. She's second only to Helen Osborne as the most dedicated fan, that dog. If that dog had Instagram, it would like every post,
I mean, we could probably get started.
I guess.
Where-
Spinozzi up to Dynamo. DJ Dynamo. Shot. Oh, Dubaris with a nice one-timer that gets blocked by Weebrin, and he chips it straight back up to Heidi. Heidi's got bangs on the back door if he hurries. He does not. Weebrin.
Yes, he got banged at the back door, huh?
Yes.
Kira is eating a kangaroo tail.
Oh.
Hashtag don't judge her.
Well, hopefully there's no kangaroo still attached to the tail. Otherwise, that would be
Mildly awkward.
unfortunate for the kangaroo.
Yeah. What's that saying? Fresh is best?
I guess. Kondos dropped it off, but nobody home. Heidi again has got someone on the back door. If he can hurry, it's Culdog.
And he missed his opportunity.
Missed it, but Culdog alone in the slot. Oh, missed it. Cullen had probably Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to decide how to shoot that.
Kira does have
Sarah,
an Instagram account.
She does.
Yeah, but
Oh.
she doesn't work it. Does Kira follow KSL by any chance? And if not, can she?
Sparrow turns back up to Kuldog. Great intercept by Nat. Read that like an absolute book. But Bangs stands up at the blue line. Christopher Robinson back to the second half of K squared. K squared, here we go. K squared. We're on for a K squared goal. Nat, oh.
Caught in the glove of Mick Jagger.
Oh, stretch pass from Sarah. Heidi just out of his comfortable reach. Kuldog keeps it in. Shoots. Jess loose. Robertson and Heidi, strong battle there. In the second death corner. Now that one is where the most injuries occur. For no particular reason. People just fall over in that corner because of a ghost.
And pucks get lost there.
Pucks do
All
get eaten
the
by the
time.
boards. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's the puck eater corner.
Oh, Spinozzi and Eastham, you're on the same team. Get it together. Oh, and they've left Tony all alone. Marshmallow mitts himself. Can't quite get it to go.
Marshmallow. I do like marshmallows. Toasted are really nice. And they're gooey.
In the slot, Robinson spins. Looks like Mick's got it. Covered up, touch up.
With chocolate on top.
I mean, you're almost describing a s'more, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Out of the feet, back to C. Kondos. Looking for an option. Christopher Robbins and Mal occupying the same space on the ice, which does not help C. Kondos.
No.
Robinson turns. He's going to shoot.
And I don't know what net he's aiming for, but it's
We'll
not
set
the
up a
correct
second.
one.
We'll set up a second one for him.
Yeah.
That probably would have gone in. Chris in over the blue line.
Oh.
Drops tomato, but instead, Nat Kondos. Oh, big block by Gallagher. Right in the shins. Oh. Gallagher right in the slot. Really just irritating Jess and Nat.
Aw.
Nice little fist bump
That's
because
cute.
they've survived Gallagher's attack. Shang out of mid-air. Chips it into Gallagher, who shoots. Blocker save by Jess. Well
Nice.
done.
Well done, Jess.
Another blocker save. She needs to cover it. Or give it to Kondos. That's fine.
Kondos has it.
Oh, Liara. So close.
Yeah. Nat giving Jess a nice little team positivity and encouragement. We love that. Good culture. That's what we like.
Gallagher with the dump and chase. He's off for a change, so he leaves it off to Weebrin and Bangs to chase it down. Oh, Weebrin with a shot.
Oh, no.
I mean,
To the ankle.
there's been a lot of block shots tonight. People
Yeah.
putting their body on the line on a Tuesday night for a meaningless hockey game. It seems excessive.
Just a bit. It's a weird kind of passion.
The Maitlands are 2 games clear at the top of the ladder. Oh, no. And Weebrin just mounted Maitland in the back corner there. Very delayed offside. Maitland goes down and then Weebrin sits on his shoulders like he's at a music festival.
You know, I've seen a few games. There's usually at least one mounting per game.
It's difficult to control so much, so many hormones. Isn't
Yeah,
it,
exactly.
really?
There's a lot of endorphins, adrenaline. They just want a good
Here
old
comes
mount.
Spinozzi, drops it to Mato. Mato goes down.
Maitland wants to be a puck today.
He's lucky he didn't hit the goalie because that was a double studs up red card. We've had a few of those from Maitland when he goes down.
He just rolls on in.
Rolls on in with his feet up as if he's going in for the dirty slide tackle.
He just doesn't take the puck with him.
No, often forgets it. Although last week, right at the buzzer, I think, of the first period, it was last week, he scored off the goal line with a one-timer, which was a pretty unbelievable shot.
Huh. I was thinking about this earlier. We should do a highlight reel at the end of the season.
We should.
All the best
Oh,
moments.
Kuldog with his second of the night. Glove side on Jess again. Dog, he's been absent for a few weeks, working hard, keeping the Oakleigh rink looking so nice. The ice in good condition. He's back now with a vengeance. And he's...
We can't hear you.
I don't think he can hear you either, Gary. Cullen's feeling it so much he's going to step in and take a face-off. I don't know if he's taken a face-off this season.
Maybe don't do it.
Will he win it? And puck goes down, and he won that. So it is to Mr. Commissioner himself.
Yes,
Pass.
that was Cullen's first face-off
Well,
of
he
the
won
season.
it. He won it.
Max, are you able to fix this? Yeah, maybe go down there and then see if they're both working together. You think?
Oh, Kondos. Little fumble at the blue line. George tried to get past. Kondos gives off to Dubaris.
Is that the bar?
Yeah, Dubaris is White Sox.
Okay.
Nat, long pass up to Chris. Oh, Dog. Look at it. He's just feeling himself. Another shot, but a better save that time from just right into the breadbasket. Here comes Nat setting up the breakout. Dynamo, if she goes quickly.
Ooh.
Kondos comes over the blue line. He's looking at his options.
So he's not speaking clearly.
No one's down there.
Huh?
You know no one's down there, right? He's just sitting on the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when Jack is trying to talk to me.
Dynamo sticks it in deep.
Oh, I
Sarah
I just
collects
couldn't break one of them.
around the back to Captain George.
No, just talk into that.
Heidi gets around
Maybe
Spinozzi.
go down there.
Gives it up to Marshmallow.
Marshmallow. He
Spinozzi on the back check. Lovely work. The hangover's over, I guess. Oh,
Oh,
Dubaris.
right.
He's away. Looking for his second goal.
Oh.
Oh, Mick with the glove save.
Mick's having good glove saves tonight.
He is. Dubaris is sneaky. His first goal came exactly like that. Just a breakaway from nowhere.
Huh.
I can't hear you.
Mal McCurdy gives it off to Christopher Robinson.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
old-time save from Mick. Just stood up and let the puck thunder into him. Spinozzi chips it in deep. Didn't have much option coming across the blue line. Up to Tony. Oh, Tony. He's just past Sam. Heidi. Oh, brings it back round, but stopped by Joe before it got to Jess.
Oh. See that little dance around
Little
Mr.
ballerina
Shane?
Joe.
Little
Oh,
bit of
Robinson, he's
flair.
in. Oh, good save by Mick. Got the blocker out just in time.
Did that go off the blocker or did that just go? Just
Oh, I thought he hit the blocker.
Oh.
I feel that we owe Mick something.
okay. We'll give him the blocker.
Yeah.
Okay, who's coming in now?
Gallagher coming in to irritate some more people in the blue paint.
And it's out.
Oh, our only puck. It's gone.
It's gone forever. We'll never get another.
Everyone go home.
Oh look,
Back it up.
another.
Back up the stream.
That
Oh,
was-
Jacques is going to call for a face-off. Unbelievable. I mean, he's making my life harder because now I've got to watch this face-off instead of just throwing it back in.
Okay, Sarah passing up to. Oh.
Alex.
Yeah.
Alex with the clap bomb.
Damn.
We haven't seen enough clap bombs from Alex, frankly. That was lovely work. Nice big backswing.
Alex has improved since she started KSL.
Alex was our rookie of the season last season.
Yeah.
So I think
How's it
fair,
going, baby bear?
fair to say that that was a well-deserved award. Oh, Malcolm just couldn't quite tuck it home on the back door.
Okay, Sarah is off.
And, oh, deflection from Nat just over the
Nice.
net. Good active stick. Ruley couldn't keep it in.
I
Now
like that term, active stick.
it's the captain on captain. Mado versus George. Mado using the boards to keep himself upright. Sarah up to Alex. Alex cuts in on the far side. Battles with Liara. Comes up with the puck. Gives it off to George. Oh, well read by Nat again. That's about her third takeaway, I think. Just reading the play and getting in the lane. Carl Dog matches it, though. He's hungry for his third before the end of the period. How long have we got? 2 minutes. Over the line for Sarah.
Hey,
Sarah shoots
Cam.
wide.
Cam, what are the code names?
Trying to find out.
Up on our lovely box, Cam and Steve and Ward are having a little rendezvous, trying to figure out code names for each other.
Oh, Chris. They've got good shots on.
I wonder what the code names are.
Scruffy nerf herder to you.
I heard someone was Baby Bear.
Someone's scruffy nerd herder?
Nerf herder, yeah. I think probably Trent Stokes is Baby Bear because he most resembles Yogi the Bear. All right. Mado, he's just got one to beat. Gives it off to Malcolm instead. Carl Dog, he's got to cut in. Oh.
He tried to do, was it Jojo that did? Yeah, Jojo did the dancing.
Ballerina.
Yeah, couldn't quite pull it off.
Dynamo, long shot right into Bangay's foot.
Yeah, more ankle deflections.
If there are any orthopedic surgeons in the neighbourhood, get down here with your business cards.
We've got some good promotion for you.
Bangay wraps around behind the net. Oh, Joe gets that one down.
And they're
Breaks
off.
through. Spinozzi. He's looking for his options to
Oh,
Dynamo.
oh.
Oh, just wide.
That was a good play as well.
It was a lovely play.
Just snuck on past.
What? I think that's a separate conversation about people getting their nose done. 10 seconds to go in the period. The Athenas would really like to scrape. Oh, another old-timey save from Mick. Athenas would really like to scrape out of this. There we go.
And that is the end of the first period.
End of the first. And I don't think it would be unfair to say that Condo Bet didn't have Athenas up at halftime. I don't think it's unfair to say that with the Maitlands
To
on
say what?
that the Athenas would be up 3-1 at halftime.
Yeah.
The Athenas on 4 points for the season. The Maitlands having only lost 1 or 2 games.
Yeah.
Did you play with the music last time?
That was a good first period.
It's been
Lots
good.
of back and forth.
Lots of back and forth. Too many block shots for a somewhat questionable Tuesday night hockey in Australia. I don't know about putting your feet in the way.
Yeah, there was a lot of attempted goalie.
Yeah, I mean, they wear the big pads for a reason.
Yeah. Like, we love our defenders, but it's okay.
Yeah. Well officiated by Jacques. The one time he blew his whistle, everyone comprehensively ignored him and carried on in the play, but he carried on nonetheless.
Yep.
He stuck with it.
6 really good songs and just played like the worst song imaginable. I have any part of it that does that. 100%.
Waving to the viewers. Oh.
Got someone in an Udi here. It's not quite the record crowd, but we've got at least 7.
And we've got 11 awesome people watching us.
Well, that's kind.
That's really good.
All right, that's probably enough horn, isn't it?
Don't get too horny, Cam.
This is not the freeway. This is not the White Rhino or whatever that club is called downtown that you love so much, Cam. Right, Robinson versus Sheng.
I reckon Tony's going to take it.
Marshmallow Mitts himself takes it.
Boom.
Nice cycle back to Weebrin. You know, Weebrin in the... Oh, no. He's just toe-picked there. That's unfortunate, but he carries on bravely. Manages to get it up to Tony. I mean, if he can score from this, that would be a remarkable goal. There it is. One-timer, Heidi.
But did you see that read that Jess had? She had that read perfect.
Yeah, I mean, Jess came across as fast as she could, but the pass just better.
Yeah.
Just faster.
The puck moves faster.
Yep.
But she had that read.
Okay. Well, I don't know. It was Gallagher from someone from Weebren. I'm gonna have a really busy.
4. Nat is signaling 4 for us. A 4.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Who scored?
Heidi.
From Shane.
Heidi from Sheng from Weebren. Weebren desperately rolling on the ground to get that puck through.
Rolling in the deep.
Oh, that wasn't
Oh,
Jess. That was Mick.
Yeah.
We
I
swapped.
Just I just realised that just now as well.
No, screw Mick then. Terrible read. Sheng off to Gallagher. The Athenas looking to push the advantage here. To Sarah.
And then Mick just flinging it out.
Oh, Georgie B
Oh.
with the one-timer in the slot from Tony Sheng. It's a shame that Sheng's points aren't going to count from this game because he's having
Yeah.
a freaking night.
Yeah. He's doing some solid assists as well.
And Georgie, the captain, is happy again now that his team's winning.
Yep. I heard 11.
I'll be back.
It was
It was George from Tony.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gary took the walkie-talkie and is, I assume at this point he's going to throw it at Jacques. I don't know what's going on.
No, he's taken both of them.
He's taken them away.
Gary's had enough.
Oh, he's handed it off to Homer Simpson himself. Well, and now Gary's going into a secluded corner. I'm quite concerned about what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Don't put the camera that way. Maitland back up high to Joey Spinozzi. Spinozzi to Liara on the back door. She's got Maitland. Oh, well done, Jess. She was essentially... Oh,
Ooh.
Weebren again.
Another ankle stop. Oh, Weebren or Reburn? Oh,
Weebren.
Weebren.
De Boer. Oh, kept in by Sam. Oh, here we go. Alex out
That
of her
was
feet.
nice. She didn't sacrifice her ankles.
No. Weebren for me in this visor, he's given off real, Father Christmas vibes.
Yeah.
He's got a nice
Yeah.
white beard there.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah. Oh, Maitland! Mato!
Solid D, wrong end.
Yeah. Puts the body on the line for the wrong team. Sarah, past Liara. Oh, she drops it off to no one in the slot. Oh, here we go. Here comes Dynamo. George is...
What are they doing with their free hands? They're just
not really sure. They're kind of just flailing around.
Yeah. They were trying to high five each other or something.
Playing handsy.
His voice.
Spinorama from Sarah up to Kondos. Who scored for the Maitlands? Spinozzi
When?
in the first period. Yeah, Spinozzi in the first. So neither Chris nor Spinozzi can score at the moment. Making life a bit difficult for them at the moment, you'd have to say.
Maitland's 1 and Athena's 4. But we still have 23 minutes to go, so...
Literally anything can happen in KSL. We've seen some remarkably stupid things happen in this league.
And astounding things.
Sure, yeah, that's another word for it.
That
Mick
was nice.
stretches out the right leg and gets the pad on Heidi. Oh, and Nat cuts off Culdog's attempt at a hat-trick. No, you don't, she says.
Not today.
Not today, you dirty dog.
And it has been covered. Covered up and hiding. So Chris Robinson taking a
What a
shot
bullet!
and a goal.
Goodness me, what a shot. An absolute bullet from the blue line, just under the blocker.
There we go. Maitland's 2 and Athena's 5.
See if we can interpret Jacques.
No.
We just know it was Chris Robinson for the Maitlands.
Yeah. Yeah. There we
Which-
go. On your screen, you got Maitland doing a little dance.
It's an important goal for the Maitlands to keep themselves in it, but also to unleash Joey and Chris as well, who haven't been able to score since Spinozzi scored way back in the first.
Yes, that's our implemented new rule. Keeping things fair.
Chris up to Malcolm. Malcolm with a shot. Oh, rebound off the post. Loose.
Still in the zone.
Spinozzi looking for Robinson on the back door. Could not find him. Sam keeps it in at the blue line.
Nice.
No, he doesn't. Jacques said they're off, so they've got to get out.
They must leave the premises.
Here comes Marshmallow up to Father Claus. On to Josh Heidi.
Oh, I thought that was DJ Dynamo. Covered.
Oh,
Oh, it's
loose.
still loose. And we're moving upstream. Actually, I need to save that upstream for the Trouts in the next game. That is-
Malcolm and Weebren go at it. Weebren comes away. Oh, beautiful pass, tape to Tony. He's got Josh Heidi on.
Oh.
No. Oh, Sarah on the follow-up. Heidi.
Oh,
Somebody
Mick has
help the
taken it.
goalie, my word. Anybody. Poor old Kondos. 3 versus 1 for a while there. Kondos and Mick against the world.
That's all right. Just the goalie.
Sarah brings it back in. Off to Tony. Tony back
Oh.
to Sarah. Deflection. Wide. Rings round to Liara. She clears the zone.
Go, Liara. Take him. Okay, Georgie B going again.
Ah.
And he's shut
oh.
down. That could have been potentially problematic.
Yeah.
Go, Liara.
Liara maneuvering up.
Oh.
Gallagher on the back check. That was
He-
quite speedy. Oh.
Oh.
Jacques manages to stay upright.
Yeah, there's a bit of ice over there that goes a bit concave.
It'll shock people to know that we don't do a halftime ice scrape like the professionals do.
No.
Oh, well kept in by Sarah. She's alone. She shoots. Mick makes the save there. Nat, lovely outlet pass up to Liara, who tries to chip up to Maitland, but 2 Athenas in the way there.
Oh, Maitland.
Nice work from Maitland,
Got in the
preventing
way,
George's
that's good.
pass. Comes all the way back to Nat. Nat, nice bank pass to Maitland.
Crash
Maitland,
the
if
net,
he can,
Liara.
yeah, lovely drop from Maitland.
Liara's
Chris,
waiting. She's ready. No one's behind her.
Chris couldn't quite keep it in the zone, so all the Maitlands have got to backtrack out. He chips off to Joe Spinozzi. You'd have to say one of the more... Oh, and surely Trip?
No.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, there's a whistle blown, but who knows what's about to happen.
Who knows if they'll listen?
Well, that's a good point too. Everyone's just got off the ice.
Actually,
Everyone's just leaving.
are they gonna listen?
I don't
No.
know. All right. I don't know if Shark actually tried to call a penalty there or they just decided the penalty wasn't going to happen. But you'd have to say Joe probably robbed of a penalty shot there.
Yeah.
But that's okay. He's got enough.
He'll be fine. He'll
Yeah.
score on the next shot. Oh, we have some more guests.
Look at this. Goodness me.
How
Start
many
up to
have we
now.
got in
5,
the crowd?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Double digits. Yes, that's
I mean,
it.
it looks like we've got a scout here on the near side on their phone, frantically calling their friends in North America in preparation
Oh,
for the
we have
draft
a
in
love
a week.
heart. There we go. They're watching someone of
Oh, Cullen.
significance. Must be securing a deed. A deed.
A
Oh,
deed.
A deed. A deal. A deed.
Oh, Dynamo with the no-look long shot. Cullen wraps it round to George.
13 lovely viewers we've got.
Cullen up to Alex. Alex is in. Shoots. Just wide.
Oh.
Almost a bit of a shot pass for Bangay there. Robinson curls round. Bank
That was
pass,
nice.
kind of to himself, kind of to Dynamo.
Georgie boy, he's passing it back out. Caught by our DJ Dynamo. Going back around, getting ready to go again.
Nat quarterbacking the play.
Oh, caught by Sarah.
And, yeah, offside. Good call from Jacques. Heidi was in the air desperately trying to jump back, but he definitely was not quite there. Like to see I'm the one who has to do the stats with Cam, and we're not going to do it, but I'd like to see the possession numbers because Nat has been all over it tonight.
Yeah, she's been fantastic.
As the quarterback for the Maitlands.
She's really been holding the defense.
Oh, right into the chest of Jess from Kondos.
The chest of Jess.
The chest of Jess. Heidi tries to cut back. Robinson reads it. And once again, surely we're going to get the Nat quarterback. Here we go.
Oh, she's
Back up to
having a
Chris.
great game. This is fantastic.
Robinson over the line to Kondos.
That's
he
nice.
can score. Opens up the angle to Robinson.
Covered by Jess.
Covered by Jess. I think Sarah probably a bit aggressive trying to get the puck covered. Nearly threw it into her own net. Thankfully, Jess was prepared for such an eventuality because it's
something every goalie must be prepared.
Well, and it's not uncommon in KSL, I'd say.
No. It's more of will it come off a glove or a hand or a head?
Spinozzi in, shoots wide. Marshmallows up along the board. Up to Heidi. Heidi's in alone. Shoots. Mick, he looks behind him.
Oh.
And Jacques has signalled a goal. So a goal there to Josh Heidi. That puts him comfortably in the top 4 in the scoring race.
Okay, here we go. Our ref is stepping. Okay, here we go.
Oh, he lost them.
Is that a hat trick?
Say that's his hat trick. Yes.
Yes, it is.
So that's Heidi's hat trick. So he can score no longer. I think he scored another one.
This is James, not Josh.
James, not Josh? All right, well, forget it then.
That's how not to worry.
Yeah, tell him not to worry.
Don't
Well,
worry.
it's all right. He lost the microphone.
Oh, you can fix it up. So, is that the one that just got scored now?
Excuse me.
Cool.
We'll sort it out in a second. Someone will come in. Ruley with a big face-off win there over Mal McCurdy.
Weebren passing to the corner of the rink. Offside.
Called to touch up. Hang on a second. I'm just going to yell at Gary.
No worries. Okay. I will commentate as best I can.
Gary went too far away. Forget it.
Okay.
I can't yell
Yell
that
at him
far.
on the way back.
Yeah. Right. Gallagher's in.
He shoots.
Back up to Weebren.
Weebren has a surrounding of Maitlands.
Gallagher did ask a lot of Weebren there.
Ooh.
Oh, my word. Using the boards to stop.
Many people have done that. Very few have successfully done it gracefully.
Yeah. I mean, the boards are pretty unforgiving
Yeah.
here. Most places, but here as well.
I've not yet seen someone collectively go over the boards, though. Okay. I'll continue to commentate whilst Richard goes and yells at Gary.
Tell Jacques that Josh has only got 2.
So, Mr. Kondos, over the line, he's going for it, and he's going for it, and he's not quite got it yet. That's okay. The R is coming back, passing it back. We're going for another shot. And that went to Chris Robinson, who didn't quite get it, and I think that was Scott Bangay that just smacked it out. Nat doing an amazing job in D. Alex sliding into the spot. We're going to go again, and who's this one? This one's Georgie B passing behind.
The toilet
Alex
sign
has
that
taken
tax.
it. Yeah, we need to change that toilet sign.
Yeah.
Where's Alex going?
Oh, Alex. Clap bomb. Throws herself through the clap bomb. Unreal commitment.
Alex is checking the ice at both ends. She did the same thing at the Maitlands end.
She's taking a sample off on her pants as well as she gets off.
Yep. I haven't seen her fall in the neutral zone yet. That
Right.
might be up at the next shift.
Sure. Maitland's going to have to turn it on here. They've got 12 minutes and they're 4 behind.
4 behind? Oh my goodness.
Dog looking for the rebound to Sarah in the slot. He gets it, but Mick is equal to the challenge.
That was fast reflexes. Well done, Mick.
Fast math.
Okay.
Kondos with the source up to Maitland.
Maitland still
Oh.
persisting. Marshmallow, here we go.
All right, Maitland, if he turns and goes, can really spring him here. Nice pass up to Dubaris.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
oh. Dubaris checking the ice on behalf of Alex in the
Yep.
neutral zone there.
Seems to be all right. We haven't heard
Yep.
any bad reviews. Jojo, he's off.
Jojo, he's away.
gone.
There's 3-on-1 Maitlands. If he can... Oh, Sarah with the cheeky little hold there.
Oh,
It's in!
Wow. No.
No?
No. Just on the line, I think.
What are we signalling? Joe himself is signalling no goal, which frankly makes it...
No goal. If the goal scorer said no goal, because from this vantage point, it looked like it hit the post and then stayed on the line.
It was very close. If it's
Yes.
no goal, it is goal. Okay. They've called it a goal. If they had not called it a goal, it would have been catastrophic. If it had not been called a goal, it would have been absolutely catastrophic that neither of the other two Maitlands bothered to follow up to chip that in.
Thank you, Mike. He's just left another thing saying that we have better chemistry, Richard.
Better than what, I wonder?
I don't quite know. Mike,
I mean,
what would you compare our chemistry to?
I'll take better than something. I don't need it to be that specific, for sure.
Better than no chemistry, I
Yeah,
suppose.
I mean, better than, an empty box, which is what would have happened.
Yeah. Empty silence. No
mean-
enjoying stream.
The sounds of the rink wouldn't be that bad for 1 week. There's some, concerning language used for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Bangs up to Heidi. Sam doing his best to pressure. To Bangs in the slot. Can't corral it.
Oh,
Mick! The windmill! The big eaves of the windmill came over the top, and Mick keeps the Maitlands in it.
That was a wonderful stop by Mick. He went to the side and he was like, nah. It's not going in and I'm going to make it look good.
Just another example of the blend of new and old that is Mick. Can get down in the butterfly and make some nice conventional saves, but then can just pull the old school windmill from nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, Gallagher. He just popped his foot out and
He's
stopped that puck.
Got to be careful, because if he tried to deke, that would have been a pretty clear kneeing penalty. Just stick your foot out there.
Yeah. He was lucky
Chris
it
Kondos,
hit the puck.
back to Nat. Nat's going to wind up. Shoots. Deflected.
Oh.
Deflected twice. I think the Athenas are lucky that it hit Sarah off that deflection, because Gallagher tipped that very nicely in
Yeah.
the high slot.
Yeah.
Liara intercepts in the slot. She shoots. Jess saves.
She's going again. She's getting the rebound. That's good.
Oh, accidental chop on George there. It's okay, because he's winning.
Accidental chop.
Yep.
Meh.
Heidi in.
Mick just straight down with the glove. Just caught that.
We've got 8 minutes, 3 behind. They're slightly behind schedule in terms of pulling at least to a tie. Big lead pass to Malcolm. Couldn't quite handle it.
But he stayed on side.
Stayed on side.
So we're achieving big
Think
goals.
think potentially Liara accidentally stepped off there.
Mr. Rulington, he's going to have his shot. No. Oh.
Turns, spins to Sarah.
Sarah
Oh my word, that was
surrounded by Maitlands.
nearly
George.
Josh's eyeballs.
Going into he's just gone through. George went, I'm not going round Maitlands. I'm going through them.
He's going through some shit there, George. Just 4-on-1.
Yeah. It's like, I do not care. It's a sea of blue, and I will walk my way through it.
Stretch pass up to Liara. Liara nicely enters the zone, tries to chip
Yep.
to Maitland, just ahead of him.
Maitland into the corner. Not really.
Oh,
Too
well done,
successful.
Liara. Takes it
Wow.
back off George, right behind the net. It's on the net.
What is
Liara
George
gets
doing?
it off. Sam shoots wide.
But Alex is going to. Oh. Passing back, and Weebren just bouncing off the foot.
There's a lot of people showing up for the
Jojo.
next game that I don't know.
Yeah, we have a lot of new players that are super keen and eager to join us. So they're going to jump on and try, and then hopefully join us as full-time members for the next season.
Lovely.
Yeah.
As long as they don't go too hard against the delis, because we're not about that life.
No.
All right, here we go. It's captain time. Maitland shoots. Oh, great save by Jess.
Straight for the chest of Jess.
Yeah.
Oh, nice receive, Alex.
Oh. Alex spins, gives it back to Bang. She was probably right to just enter the zone there.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, give it to Nat. Oh, Nat was on a breakaway there. If they could have just chipped it forward. Oh, Culdog misses the hat trick wide.
Oh, Alex.
Oh, my. That was unfortunate.
Yes. Oh. Quick little prayer to the hockey gods from Nat.
Oh, Cullen somehow comes out with that. I don't know what
Sarah
the deal
and
was
Nat
there.
having a nice little camaraderie.
I mean, the game that Nat's had,
Oh,
just give it to her and surely she's going to score.
fantastic.
Oh,
I think even though the scoreboard doesn't reflect the game has been good.
oh yeah.
Like, it's been a lot of good teamwork from both sides.
I mean,
Everyone's had their...
everyone loves an underdog story.
Oh, for sure.
Anytime the bottom of the table can take it to the top. Oh, Robinson, goal. Lovely pass from Joe.
Yeah.
2-on-1, not much for Jess to do there, really. For 12, how many has Chris got? Chris, 2.
So, yeah, I think that tonight's game's been very good. Everyone's passing, good teammates. Yeah, and some really good shots on. Some good defense. Yeah, I think overall it's been good, regardless of the score.
Thankfully, largely in the second, we've done away with putting limbs on the line.
Yes, I've now realised that. Yeah, there's been less.
Who's this? Is this Davis?
That is Davis.
Davis, yeah. Coming into goalie for the next games. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Davis is nice. He's a very good player as well.
I think it's Davis who I met yesterday, who's first year for paramedicine.
Yes, yeah, I think I saw a post about that.
Robinson wraps it round to Spinozzi. Spinozzi cuts in. Oh, Sarah gets back.
He's not done.
Oh.
He's gonna go fighting again. Okay, Mr. Marshmallow. Will he be shut down? Will they toast it?
Oh.
Mick has shut him down. Mick's like, not today.
Oh, and then they keep Sarah out as well. Sam up to Dynamo. It's a 2-on-0. Heidi's coming back to make it a 2-on-1.
Is DJ gonna make some
DJ.
music?
Oh. Very close, but no cigar.
No wiki wow.
No wiki wow. What a thing to say.
Yeah.
Heidi.
It's
Mick keeps
very
that
much
out.
showing my age, which is not as old as it might sound.
Sheng back to Weebren. Weebren, oh, covered. So I guess now, at what point are the Maitlands pulling the goalie? They need 2 goals, and they've got 2.5 minutes to do it.
Would they pull the goalie, do you think?
We've seen
Condo bet?
well, yeah, I don't know what the condo bet ads are, but we've seen it happen a couple of times. I think it's mainly relying on whether the team actually remembers that the game is about to end.
Yeah. Largely before the last 10 seconds.
Oh,
That was a nice shutdown. But it was picked up by Rulington?
Rulington did a good job there with a firm stick to keep Kondos back. Malcolm across to Chris. Chris cuts in past Bangay. Chris has to score here, and he does.
Up and around.
Up and around. Round the world in the net. Somebody hit the horn. Yeah, great horn. Right, 1 goal game with 1:40 to go. No, 1. It doesn't matter. Right, so 1:30 to go. If we get to a minute, we'll have to do some stoppage time.
We are doing stop time?
Yeah, for the last minute. If it's
Okay.
a 1 goal game, we'll give that a go.
So,
Oh, Gallagher battling away with Sam. He falls down. It's a 3-on-1.
up to Maitland. Can Maitland
They won't
do
get a
it?
better chance than this.
Oh.
Liara, oh, so unfortunate.
That was
Wobbling
great.
puck there. Liara just couldn't quite corral it.
That was a great setup, though. We love it.
1 minute to go. 1 goal game. Liara chips. Ruley manages to clear the zone. Spinozzi back across to
I
Maitland.
think,
Maitland is a last-minute goal specialist. We've seen him do a few. Oh, he's taken down by Weebrin.
Look, if you can't stop them, flop them.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
I
Right.
think that could be a catchphrase. Well, let's make it one.
Go
Go, Liara. Come
Liara, come on.
on. All you.
Shot on goal. Well saved by Jess. The problem for the Maitlands is neither Joe nor Kondos can score now.
Yeah. That was still kept in. Nice.
Kondos desperately looking for someone to give it to. Gives it to
Oh.
Tabaris. Couldn't quite collect the one-timer. And it's an
Whoa.
empty net now. Gallagher and Joe.
Still in.
Empty net. Joe up to Chris. Chris is going to have to give it to Tabaris with 1 second to go. Hit the horn. And Jess saves on the horn.
That was a good game.
That was a very tense finish.
You could feel the pace kick up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess both teams were pretty keen for a win in the end there.
Yeah, so shut up Maitland's on 5. Athenas took the win out on 6.
Yes, well done to the Athenas. That's their 3rd win of the season.
Yep.
Uh,
So up next, please stay on to watch the Delis versus the Trouts.
Whoever wins Delis and Trouts moves into 2nd. The Trout with a game in hand, though.
Okay.
Some big performances in that game.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look at this beautifully handwritten score sheet that Max has prepared for us.
We will recap.
Coldog with 2 in the first. Heidi with a couple goals as well. Tony Sheng had more assists than we've got written down, so that'll be cleared up in post. Robinson with 2 goals and Joe Spinozzi with 2 goals. So lots of big performances this evening.
Yes.
And both goalies put on a pretty good performance, I'd say.
Yes. I would just like to give a shout out to our lovely rink, Oakleigh Ice Rink in Melbourne, and to our sponsor, Spark and Data and Electrical.
Spark and Data and Electrical
That's the
for
one,
all your
yeah.
electrical and data needs,
Yeah.
as it says in the title.
Yeah. They're very, very good.
The problem we have now is that nobody knows how to turn the stream off in the box. So
Okay.
we're
Hang on.
we're just going to sit quietly here.